latest immigration news. I want to make a video because I was just live, but I think I'm making a video so that we have all the latest immigration news, at least the most important one. Okay, so let's get right into it. It's been a long time I haven't been live or online because it's life happens. You have other stuff to be doing, but I'm here now. So, latest immigration news. Let's get right into it. What's really going on? The first news is that USCIS will deny applications if they find out that you have been involved in some type of political activities on your social media. Okay? They'll check your social media, and if they find out that you've been involved in some type of political activities, you will be placed in removal proceedings. Basically, the green card application will be denied. So what type of political activities are we talking about here? We're talking about anti-Semitic, okay? Anti-Semitic words or actions against Jewish individuals, okay? Any form of harassment basically will be considered anti-Semitic. Okay, it clearly says that the USCIS will begin considering aliens' anti-Semitic activities on social media and the physical harassment of Jewish individuals as ground for denying immigration benefit. Basically, if you're involved in some type of political activities, you're just going to see the green card is going to be denied. So check your social media. Now's the time to amend stuff if you have to amend it. And again, the question you have to ask yourself is, do I need the green card or not? If you need the green card, just stay away from those political activities, because really, it's not worth it for you to go into removal proceedings, to find lawyers, start defending yourself. Just, under this administration, just avoid it and get your green card. Really, that's simple, okay? I know people will be like, oh, but that's my belief. Well, but do you need your green card? Because as long as you're not a U.S. citizen, you still consider foreign, a non-citizen for the purpose of this immigration purpose. So basically, you just have to choose, do I want a green card or not? Yeah, that's just the new policy, okay? The second news, visa revocations, okay? They are revoking a lot of visas. Student visas are being revoked because of either failure to enroll in full-time studies or any type of violations. I've made a video about student visa violation before. That's a long time ago, back in the days, long time ago. You can, to refresh your memory to know what is considered a violation as far as F1 student visa or J1 or any type of visa for students are concerned. What is a violation? You will know we listed at least 15 type of violations. Sometimes you might not even know this is a violation, but it is a violation for the purpose of maintaining a lawful status under that student visa. So just go ahead and check it out. Just search it under my videos, because I have at least 800 videos. You just have to go ahead and check and, to make sure that you have a solid understanding of what is a student violation. So because they already revoked at least 300 visas, okay? Third news is that ICE made an agreement with commercial airlines to facilitate deportation flights. So they're really going big on mass deportations, and not to mention that they are canceling Social Security for people who initially came under those humanitarian parole Biden program. They are canceling Social Securities for those individuals, which means that people will find themselves in removal proceedings and stuff like that. So just know what options you have beside that. The fourth news is that at least the Supreme Court basically ruled in this individual favor, because remember the story was that this is a man who lives in Maryland. He was deported by mistake. A Venezuelan man who was deported by mistake. Although he had protection, he was deported because the Trump administration thought that he was part of the gang member. And the Supreme Court finally ruled on his favor, directing this government to actually bring him back, and they have to tell them the steps that they're taking to bring this individual back. So that's a good news for that specific individual. Remember, but the bad news is, that's the fifth news, the bad news is that they are still maintaining the Alien Enemy Act. The Supreme Court said that the Trump administration can still do that, but at least with judicial review, basically, at least those people are entitled some type of due process prior to deportation. But they can still deport people under the Alien Enemy Act, giving Trump the key to the kingdom, basically. That decision is in favor of this administration. And the sixth news is that at least the temporary protected status has been challenged in court because it's litigation. At least people can still maintain their status, the Venezuelan, until further notice, because it has been challenged in court. Basically, the judge stopped the Trump administration from ending it. But it's still in court, right? Seven news is that litigation is still going on for the ending the birthright citizenship. It's still going on. So at least now people can still get their U.S. citizenship until further notice. We have that. What else? We have IRS. That's the, I believe, 8th or 9th news. IRS has finally got in touch with, in agreement basically, with this administration to release the names of the individuals and their social security number for deportation proceedings, basically facilitating deportation proceedings. You have to know that, they're trying to find alien and they're trying to encourage people to deport themselves. But really, can you deport yourself? Well, if you deport yourself, you're probably not going to come back. So, yeah, just consult with an immigration lawyer to discuss your possible type of actions, case by case basis, depending on your case, of course. What else we have here? Number 10. Number 10 is just that we are seeing a lot of arrests when people are going to take their either fingerprints, get their biometric taken, or when they're going to the interview. This is what I'm going to say about that. If you have been ordered removed, you have a prior order of removal, and technically they have the right to come there, arrest you, and detain you, because I-130 doesn't give you the privilege to just stay because you have I-130. At least it gives you a way to try to reopen your case. So what options will you have at that point? Well, most lawyers will either try to negotiate with ICE for you to be released on bond, if possible, because you have to meet some certain requirement for a person to be released on bond, which I'm not going to talk about on this video, but they might do that. They might apply for stay of removal, depending on what your lawyer can plan for you, or they might apply with they might file a motion to stay removal order, depending if you qualify for that as well. It's different requirement for different things. So, but just be aware of it is happening. We've seen a trend of that. I-130 interview, people are being arrested there because of prior order of removal, either because of recent criminal history or prior criminal history that has never been waived as far as immigration is concerned, right? Yeah, those are the things that are going on. Remember, here we focus more on deportation type of defense, family-based type of immigration. But if you have anything related to employment-based type of immigration, you can always consult, because we're immigration lawyer and we keep an eye open on all immigration matter. But my main focus, it's family-based, deportation, defense, and stuff like that. Anyway, if you need a consultation, please call Oh, you don't even need call. By the way, you can just schedule it by using the consultation link in the description box below. I am going to make another video on a lot of news, a lot of great news, wins we got, because I haven't been talking for the past 2 weeks because I had to deal with my own family problems. So, but anyway, we are going to talk about it. In the next video, I'm going to talk about great news, what we have been able to accomplish for the past 2 weeks as far as immigration is concerned. Meanwhile, if you need the consultation, please go ahead and schedule it. Until next time, bye-bye.